So how to make puppy milk. This is the recipe that I use for making a milk replacer when mum either can't feed or you've got a puppy that needs additional feed, supplementing, hand rearing, whatever it might be. Bear in mind I'm not a vet, but this works for me and it works for other people and it works very well. Okay, so things you're going to need: kitchen scales, goat's milk, goat's yogurt, caster sugar, 1 egg and some evaporated milk. Now the goat's milk, the goat's yogurt and the evaporated milk, all full fat. Do not use cow's milk, you will give your puppy an upset stomach. Goat's milk's really easy to digest for puppies, so go with goat's milk. Thanks for watching the video, guys. We've got a useful video in the comments on how to sponge feed your puppy, which will help you with learning why we do it. It's really easy, dead straightforward, easier than bottle feeding. One of the first things we need to make is some sugar syrup. Now if you've not made sugar syrup before, you're not sure what it is, don't worry. What we need is caster sugar, cooled boiled water, a pot to mix it in, and a way to measure out some liquid. So we're going to we want 10 grams of caster sugar to 5 mils of cooled boiled water. So I'm going to pop some water in a cup, get that out of the way. I'm going to take up 5 mils. Now I weighed this sugar out a little bit earlier just to save me messing around. There's 10 grams in there, so it's always double the quantity of sugar to water. I'm going to pop that in there. I'm just going to give that a swirl around. And what we need that to do is to dissolve all the granules. If you find it's not dissolving, and if you find that it's not doing what we need it to, pop it in a different container and just heat it a little bit. Something that you can safely heat. But basically we want all those granules to dissolve in there. That's our sugar syrup. Next job, we're going to take 1 pint of full fat goat's milk. 1 pint of goat's milk into your jug. You can put your sugar syrup in now if you want to, guys. Next we're going to take some evaporated milk, and we want between 10 and 20 mils of this. So what I tend to do is just pop 15 in. So each one of these is 5, so it's 5, that's 10, that's 15, and then we need 50 mils of goat's yogurt, and again make sure it's goat's yogurt and make sure it's full fat goat's yogurt as well. I'm just going to move this so I can see. There we go. 50 mils of goat's yogurt, and last but not least 1 egg yolk. So what we need to do, when it decides it wants to do it, is separate the white from the yolk. Pop your egg yolk in there, give it a good mix together, and that's your puppy milk. Keep that in the fridge. This has got a lot more calories in it than your normal commercial puppy powders. As I say, I'm not a vet, but this worked extremely well. Keep it cool, keep it chilled, and you've got a couple of days to use that, and then just make a fresh batch. Make sure you guys have subscribed as well. We've got plenty of puppy training videos, training tips, sponge feeding tips. There's lots of different videos on there, so make sure you've subscribed.